Huron today, and I'm heading to Euclid today. I took 2 days off here. I went to Cedar Point one day. It was fun, but got kind of pukey. Went home a little early and rested. Yesterday I met up with Sue, who I met in Minnesota. She lives in Ohio, kind of south of here, and we went to a little fair, like a county fair, which is fun. I went to Edison's birthplace, Thomas Edison's birthplace, which was really cool. Good morning. And I got the seat replaced on my bike. It's a little different one than I had before. It's more for like upright cycling. And the guy was telling me that the reason why I've been breaking my seat rails is because the way my bike is set up is it's really set up for like really upright cycling, and I'm sitting more back on the seat, and it's causing the metal to fatigue and break. So he recommended this seat, which is, it feels okay now, but we'll see after 60 miles or so. It's a bit wider seat. It feels comfortable now. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so today it might be a little rainy today. There were showers. They're predicting thunder showers in the afternoon. So I decided to just wear my waterproof socks today and get my rain jacket ready to go just in case. But the route looks great. It looks like we'll be following the lake for a while, so it's going to be a nice change of scenery from corn and soybeans for the last couple of weeks. So yeah, it should be fun. I pulled out my maps last night, and it looks like, depending on how I travel across New York, I might only have like 2.5 weeks left of travel. I might get done like September 1st, which would be great. Depends on if I take any rest days. But I took 2, so my legs feel pretty good, and I ate a lot, and I can tell my reserves are full again in my legs. So yeah, it's a little damp this morning. It's a little chilly, but we'll see how it goes. I'll be chasing the showers that hit Sandusky today, so hopefully I won't catch up with them. And then there's another wave of showers coming up behind me, so I'm kind of in the gap right now. Alright, if I see something cool, I'll turn the camera back on. Catch you later. It's about 11:40, so I'll probably stop at noon. I don't know how many miles I have in yet. That'll probably be, I've been averaging about 40 miles or 10 miles an hour, so It'll probably be around 40 miles when I stop for lunch. I'm making good time on this part of the road, but the part where I went inland is pretty hilly, so definitely was averaging less than 10 miles an hour out there. So it looks like we're coming to Avon Lake. There's just like a stream of little towns along the lake. There's 35 miles, so yeah, it'll probably be about 40 miles when I stop for lunch. Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like. It's like a constant neighborhood. I thought it would be like right along the lake, but it's not. Hopefully, eventually, it will be. And what's weird about here is that I guess they can own the frontage in front of their lake, so they can prevent people from accessing the shoreline, which is different than where we live. The lake here. Yep, there's the lake. I'm right in the middle of two rain systems. There's one in front of me and one behind me. So if I wait too long for lunch, the one behind me might catch up. So I gotta worry about that. It feels like it wants to rain on me so bad. It's like a few little drops here and there. But it doesn't quite do it. I think this is Edgewater Park. This is where I started my bike tour. I think it was in 2020 maybe 2021. I rode my Brompton from here in Cleveland to Cincinnati. I think I started right over here somewhere. They're gonna put me on this bike trail here. And I can show you where I started on that tour, which seems so quaint. It was like 340 miles. So, yeah, that was pretty funny. Looks familiar. Whoa, there's the city right there. Well, that was a pretty cool reveal coming up that hill. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're setting up for a triathlon here on Sunday. But yeah, this is where I started my Yep, this is where I started my tour in 2021. Exactly in the same place. Now, this is not the way the Alahia to Erie Trail goes. It splits off right away through the little tunnel. Starts heading south. So this one is going into the city. Good morning. So, just checked out of the worst hotel I've ever been in. The shower was hot, but oh my god, it was awful. It was terrible. Never going to rent a motel from a place that an unrecognizable name, because the pictures look good, but oh my god, the room's awful. So I'm about to get back on the route here. At this stop, this red light is the route, so I'm going to turn around and make a right here. So I'm heading to northeast Pennsylvania today, which is there's a little, the guy built like a cyclist paradise there, and he's excited for me to show up and see it. So it's going to be a long day today. It's about a little over 100 miles, 113 miles. So yeah, it's not the longest. It's close to the longest day of my trip, but not the longest. And that 117 mile trip I was talking about was in Montana, and it was super hot and hilly. So hopefully it's supposed to be relatively flat, so should be able to knock this out. I want to do this piece in one day because I want to finish off my section 9 map tomorrow in Orchard Park, and then start heading across New York to Boston. So excited. But yeah, that motel was really terrible. So glad to get out of there. It was cheap, but I stayed in cheap motels that were pretty nice. Like the Motel 6 I stayed in Sandusky was that price, and it was cheap. It was really nice. So, but that motel is falling apart. I think it used to be an Econo Lodge or something, and somebody bought it and just didn't take care of it. It's terrible. It's a nice cool morning, so I'm just gonna, it's supposed to be maybe a little bit of rain today, and should have a slight tailwind today, so that might help with the distance. So I'm just gonna keep it easy and steady and get this knocked out. So, if I see something cool, turn the camera on. Catch you later. So I'm coming into Geneva Township. It looks like it's part of a state park. I'm riding through the park right now. Has campgrounds and stuff and no houses. The forest looks pretty. I think it's getting close to lunchtime, so let's see if I can find some place to eat in Geneva. But it's pretty. My right knee is a little sore. I took some Advil earlier. See if that would help. But it might be feeling a little bit better. But I think it's yesterday from probably pushing too hard against those headwinds out of Sandusky. lake. Hopefully it'll stay out there. Have about 68 miles left to go for the day. Had a good lunch. Quesadilla and a corn dog. Quesadilla was huge, so I ate a half of that. Wrapped up the rest of it for later. This is a really nice road right here. Hopefully it stays with this giant shoulder. This is the first stretch of road where you really get to see the lake. One of them lakes. It's definitely not Erie. It's another one. I don't know. I'll check. But it's like the ocean. You can't see the other side of it. There's a big rain squall out there. Hopefully I'll miss it. But I got a good tailwind right now, so I'm making some good time along the lake. So yeah, it's been nice so far. I'm not going to say anything until I get to Northeast Pennsylvania, but so far it's been pretty good. Just trying to stay away from that storm. Looks like I'm heading toward it though, which is not good. We'll see if I luck out or not. Well, that was fun. Got caught in a pretty good rain squall there. I don't know if the camera was funny, I don't know, but back on the road again though. I thought I'd be able to outrun it, but I guess I didn't. We can get through this. If I could clean though.